Jai Shri Mataji. Hope everyone's been having a great day. Today's session that we have, again, we might do some candle treatment to work on our left side. Um, as we discussed last week, we've got a few options. You can either place the candle on the left side on your table, just have your left hand towards it. We are working today to start with on the Muladhara. So what you can do is also, we know this is the part of, this is the place of the Muladhara. So when when you have the candle, you can actually just place your Muladhara in front of it, or you can work, do bandhans around the Muladhara. You can, then again, as we did yesterday, last Friday, as we did Friday, working on our left side with the Muladhara being the root chakra, the foundation for the left side and help cleansing. So you can work with that as the Ganesha Tharvashish is going. As we were saying, Shri Ganesha is also as a, like a vice chancellor to the university based on every energy center also. So you can also individually work on the energy centers through the Ganesha Tharvashish. The thing to remember always is that the attention that we've got is on the energy center you're working at or on the Sahasrara, and just intermittently as we are working through it, just putting your attention on your hand to see the vibrations that you're feeling and where you then need to work on it. So all of the other option you have, of course, is that just have it on next to you on the left side, your left hand towards the candle and the right hand towards Mother Earth as we are listening to the Ganesha Tharvashish. Again, putting your attention down at the base to the left side, the left Muladhara, as you're listening to the Ganesha Tharvashish, hand towards Mother Earth with that desire in our hearts to cleanse our left side, let all the imbalances, all the negativity from the left side be absorbed into the Mother Earth. So that's what we're starting with today, working on our nabhis. After that, in the form of Sri Vishnu, two forms on the nabhi to establish the satisfaction, to establish the desire, strengthen our seeking as Sri Krishna, to be collective, to be able to feel the vibrations, for which we obviously need to clear the Agia, to surrender our ego, superego, and then go into meditation. So that's our session today. So let's place Bandhan the water 7 times, just asking Mother to please vibrate the water for us so it has the ability to absorb all our negative energies, to let our centers be balanced. Bring our feet. We raise our kundalinis and put ourselves in the bandhan.
ava pashchatat, ava purastat, avotaratat, ava dakshinatat, ava chodvatat, ava dharatat, sarvato mam pahi pahi samantat, tvam vangmaya svam chinmaya, tvam anandamaya svam brahmamaya, tvam sachidananda dvityosi, tvam pratyaksham brahmasi, tvam jnanamayo vijnanamayosi, sarvam jagadidam tvato jayate, sarvam jagadidam tvatastishtati, sarvam jagadidam tvayi layameshyati, sarvam jagadidam tvayi pratyeti, tvam bhumirapo analo anilo nabha, tvam chatvari vakpadani, tvam gunatrayatitaha, tvam dehatrayatitaha, tvam kalatrayatitaha, tvam mooladhara sthitosi nityam, tvam shakti trayatmakaha, tvam yogino jayanti nityam, tvam brahma swam vishnu swam rudra swam indra swam agni swam vayu swam surya swam chandrama swam brahma bhurbhuvah swarom ganadim purvamucharya varnadim tadanantaram anuswaraha parataraha ardhendulasitam tarena rudham etatava manuswarupam gakaraha purvarupam akaro madhyamarupam anuswarashchantyarupam bindurutararupam nadaha sandhanam sahita sandhi saisha ganesha vidya ganaka rishihi nishad gayatri chandaha ganapatir devata om gam ganapataye namaha ekadantaya vidmahe vakratundaya dhimahi tanno danti prachodayat ekadantam chaturhastam pasham ankushdharinam Radam cha varadam hastaivi pranam mushadhvajam Raktam lambodaram shurva karnakam Rakta vasasam Rakta gandhanu liptangam Rakta pushpai supujitam Bhaktanu kampinam devam jagat karanam achyutam Avirbhutam cha srishtayado prakrite purushat param Evam dhyayati yo nityam sahayogi yoginam varaha Namo Vratapataye Namo Ganapataye Namaha Pramathapataye Namaste astu lambodharaya Ekadantaya Vignanashine Shiva Sutaya Shri Varada Murtaye Namo Namaha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha.
Keeping our attention on the Muladhara and the desire in our hearts. Shri Ganesha, please make me innocent so that I'm empowered to ask this boon, that wherever I go, I become the source of innocence. so that I emit innocence. Please establish the innocent dignity in me. Please grant me the power and the feeling of compassion and thoughtlessness. And O God of innocence, Shri Ganesha, please accept my prayer. Please give innocence to all the people of the world. Keeping our left hand towards the candle, the right hand towards Mother Earth, we continue. Placing our right hand on the nabhi, just at the navel. Mother, please establish the generosity within me, generosity of love and forgiveness within me, of satisfaction. Please remove the attachments to things from my heart. Let me be a satisfied person. Please let me be my own master. Strengthening my ability to introspect, to reflect, and to change myself. At the Vishuddhi, the Ashram Mataji, Mother Kundalini, please help me fulfill my destiny. Let me be a part and parcel of the whole of your being. Please establish the collectivity within me. So just meditate on the Vishuddhi and the nabhi.
श्री विष्णु के 24 नाम। ओम श्री केशवाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री नारायणाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री माधवाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री गोविंदाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री विष्णवे नमो नमः। ओम श्री मधुसूदनाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री त्रिविक्रमाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वामनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री श्रीधराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ऋषिकेशाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री पद्मनाभाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री दामोदराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री संकर्षणाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री प्रद्युम्नाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अनिरुद्धाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री पुरुषोत्तमाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अधोक्षजाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नरसिंहाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अच्युताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री जनार्दनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री उपेन्द्राय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री हरये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री श्रीकृष्णाय नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
We'll just take our feet out of the water and continue with our meditation. Moving our attention to the Agia. Mother, please destroy all the negativity of cunningness, aggressiveness, slyness within me, to take my attention out of the mire of illusion, to rise above it. Please, Mother, protect my attention from external negative influences. To help dissolve my attention into the collective consciousness. So here, with all our heart, we surrender our egos and our super egos, our conditionings. We forgive ourselves, we forgive everyone. And with all humility, we ask for forgiveness for all our actions against our spirit. This is just, they've made a beautiful version of Lord's Prayer in a few different languages. So we might just listen to that and absorb the vibrations for a bit.
May I invite somebody who speaks Russian to say the Lord's Prayer in Russian, and maybe we can have it in Ukraine and in English, and that would be beautiful to clear the Agia of the world. So not only for us, but to clear the Agia of the world.
So here you can also use the candle to just watch through the candle, the red dot on Shri Mataji's forehead. So this is you'd place about at arm's length, just watching through the flame, the red spot on Shri Mataji's forehead on the photo. So that helps to cleanse and clear our agias as we are working and listening to the Lord's Prayer. We'll just do a couple of versions.
Ekaterina offered to say it in Russian.
Yes, I can say it in Russian and in Ukrainian. So he's in Russian. Отче наш, сущий на небесах, да светится имя Твое, да придет царствие Твое, да будет воля Твоя, как на небе, так и на земле. Хлеб наш насущный дашь нам днесь, и остави нам долги наши, якоже мы оставляем должникам нашим. И не веди нас во искушение, но избави нас от лукавого, ибо Твое есть царствие, и сила, и слава во веки веков. Аминь. And in Ukrainian. Отче наш, що є на небесах, нехай святиться ім'я Твоє, хай прийде царство Твоє, нехай буде воля Твоя, як на небі, так і на землі. Хліб наш насущний дай нам сьогодні, і прости нам провини наші, як і ми прощаємо винуватцям нашим. І не введи нас у спокусу, але визволи нас від лукавого, бо Твоє є царство, і сила, і слава навіки. Амінь.
Thank you. And I will say it also in Romanian. As you know, so many countries around are welcoming the refugees with open hearts as well. There is so much more that happens. Everyone is affected. Now Agia is already quite cool, but just to place the attention as well on the other countries, neighboring countries. I will say it in Romanian. Tatăl nostru care ne ești în ceruri, sfințească-se numele Tău, vie împărăția Ta, facă-se voia Ta, precum în ceruri, așa și pe pământ. Pâinea noastră, cea de toate zilele, dă-ne-o nouă astăzi și ne iartă nouă greșelile noastre, precum și noi iertăm greșiților noștri, și nu ne duce pre noi în ispită, ci ne izbăvește de cel rău, căci ale Tale sunt împărăția și puterea și slava, acum și în vecii vecilor. Amin. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji. We might say that in English now. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. We'll put the candles back on the ground, just having our left hand towards it, right hand comfortably on the lap. We just move our attention to the Sahasrara, just a couple of inches above the Sahasrara.
I think try this one is Tvameva Sakshat, Shri Tvameva Sakshat, Shri Nirmala Devi. That's all. Just to establish me as Nirmala Devi is the point. Namo Namaha. See, 7 times for all this. Just see the vibration.
Just keeping the attention, or just listen to Mother's talk.
But we must understand that once we have come to Sahaja Yoga, once our Kundalini has been awakened, then all of us have now become part and parcel of one body. Of one body of the great primordial being. In a body, as human bodies are, supposing a finger is numb, then all the body's attention is on that finger to cure it. And all the other fingers and the whole body, the brain, the mind you can call it, everything is worried about that finger, how to make it all right. Naturally, there is no ego for these fingers. So nobody feels hurt or bad. And the fingers are also anxious to do it because they can feel the problem of the finger which is numb. If there is some problem, say, internally within your body, all the cells which are needed to correct that problem will rush. The blood will rush, the heart will pump, everything will work out in a very coordinated way. But nobody feels hurt. Then why should I take help from anyone? Neither the one who helps is frightened or afraid or also feels the ego. The reason is the cells of the body are under the complete control of one brain or one personality or one self. But in Sahaja Yoga, this collectivity is not yet established. That's why People feel hurt. People hurt each other. They have fear. Of another self, which is the brother self, which is the partner self, which is the part and parcel of your own being. Are we afraid of our eyes or afraid of our nose? Are we afraid of our hands or of our feet? And this collectivity is such a vicious circle that unless and until you become really collective, you cannot feel another person. And unless and until you have that sense of responsibility of collectivity built in yourself, you cannot help another person. So a certain amount of growth is needed in the whole body to be sensitive enough to help each other, to be wise enough to help each other, to be resourceful enough to really nourish another. And that development has to come again through collectivity. It's most surprising. I know sometimes people feel that there are Sahaja Yogis who are not even of one mind. I agree that somebody will say your Vishuddhi is catching, another will say your heart is catching, another will say your void is catching. They don't say that all of them will say the same thing. One will say this, one will say that, one will say that. The reason is some of them have developed a certain sensitivity to a certain center, but not to all the centers. And that's how there can be a difference of opinion, as there should not be at all. So firstly, we must all know that we are still growing. We have to still grow. In Sahaja Yoga, even if you get your realization, that doesn't mean you have suddenly become John the Baptist. We all have to grow. And for growing and growth, we have to discard something and we have to accept something.
We'll raise our Kundalinis and put a bandhan on. Okay, Shri Mataji, everyone. Thank you for your presence and have a fantastic, blissfully blessed week.